Hello everyone, in this video today I would like to tell you why flossing daily is so important. According to the national data, about half of the Americans suffer from some form of gum disease, from mild, moderate to severe. And CDC also reported that about 91% of the US adult ages from 20 to 64 has some type of permanent tooth decay. Dental problems are so prevalent among us, yet they're often the most neglected health issues. What's even worse is that this dental problem is not only affecting our physical health, but also our daily life or even career. A recent survey done by the American Dental Association shows that due to poor conditions of mouth and teeth, 22% of the US adult ages from 18 to 34 has reduced their social activity. 35% of them feel embarrassed, and 33% of them actually feeling reluctant to smile due to the conditions of their mouth and teeth. What's even worse is that 28% of them has responded that the appearance of their mouth and teeth has actually hindered their ability to go on for job interview. There are many underlying reasons of why people are feeling more insecure about their oral health. The first and most important factor really comes down to cost and dental cover insurance. As you may know, most of the dental insurance is either too expensive or it doesn't cover much. Second is that nowadays people is generally lack of oral health awareness. There's no regular dental checkup, and most of us lack of the proper oral hygiene practices at home. You might think that now you're not in this 50 or 91 percentile of the population, but the point is that most of the early stages of the dental disease shows little symptoms. And when you actually get to the points of pain or bleeding gums, those are often the signs of mid or late stages, which require even more expensive and invasive treatment. But the point is that most of these oral diseases are preventable if we start incorporating a series of proper oral hygiene practices at home. Now let's take a second and think about this. Our mouths are full of bacteria. This bacteria plus mucus and other particles in our mouths are constantly creating this sticky and colorless layer called plaque. And daily brushing and flossing would help get rid of this plaque. Without proper brushing and flossing, too much plaque would build up, which generate acids. And these acids would gradually start eating away your teeth and gums, causing problems like cavity or gum disease. I believe most of us brush at least twice a day, and this brushing would help get rid of a lot of the plaque that's built on the surface of our teeth, and we're less likely to have things like cavity. But the point is that the plaque that's in between the teeth that cannot be brushed off are the problems. And here comes why flossing is so important to get rid of this plaque in between the teeth. Really, brushing daily is not enough. Every single tooth of us has 5 surfaces: the front, the back, the top, and also the sides. And if we're not flossing, we're leaving at least 2 surfaces unclean. And floss is the only thing that can get in between the teeth and help remove the plaque. So here's the clinical picture of a patient with mild gum disease after 2 months straight daily flossing and proper oral hygiene practices at home. As you can see, the differences are very obvious. The one that's on the bottom with the flossings for 2 months, the gums is healthy, pinky, and fleshy. And the one that's on the top without flossing before 2 months ago, the gums is red and inflamed. As you can see, there's also a lot of plaque built around the teeth. So there is no instant gratification in flossing. I think that's why people are not really doing it. But the point is, flossing does about 40% of the work required to help remove the plaques around your teeth. And people who does not floss daily are more likely to develop dental and gum problems. And there are also research indicated that people with gum disease have higher risk of developing cardiovascular disease. And also think about the cost and pain that came after if you do not properly brush and floss daily. And here, flossing is especially important. So with so much stress on flossing, next I would like to show you some basic actions on flossing. These are the common type of floss you will find on the market today: dental floss, floss pick, and interdental brush. And I will briefly demonstrate how to use dental floss properly. So first, you want to take out a piece of floss, like this long. And then you want to wrap this piece of floss around your index finger, so something like this. So you want to slide the floss in between the teeth and then do this motion, scratch around the side to make sure all the food particles and plaques are removed. And you want to do this for every single tooth. I know it takes time to develop habit, But a little floss a day does goes a long way. And you will really thank yourself in the next 10 and 20 years and when you get old if you start incorporating daily flossings right now.